Hello, you guys. Welcome back to the Code 45 show today. Like I always do, I always do my football results and all the games. Okay, so here we go. First game, we're going to start with Thursday night. We had Oakland at Kansas City. There's viral videos going around that there's a big fight at the Oakland Kansas City game. Um, if you haven't seen, there's all over. Raiders fans, being Oakland fans at the cheap bleacher seats. They're going at it, fists and everything. But the Kansas City pulled off this win by 21-13 over the Raiders. The Raiders are 10-3. The Chiefs are 10-3, but they're saying that the Raiders are wild card now, and the Chiefs are in first place in the NFC. So it's the Chiefs, Raiders, Broncos, Chargers. Got that? All right. Does that make any sense for you guys? But yeah, so they took out the win 21-13. Raiders got 252 yards, and Kansas City got 329 yards. So that was a pretty big game there. I watched some of it, then it's like kind of got a little boring. Then like towards the I'm like, I'll put it back on the game. I'm like, oh, it's getting a little better now. Then the Kansas City just blew them out there. But yeah, Kansas City picked the win 21-13 over the Raiders. Next we have Sunday games. We have Washington at Philadelphia. I saw highlights of Philadelphia. Ain't looking so good. They are playing horrifically horrible. After that bye week, remember you guys saw that after they lost to Detroit the bye week, they lost a couple games and then came back and won a couple, and they just lost. And they just got a rhythm of losing, winning. And it's just I feel bad for the Eagles, but the Eagles need more work. I don't know if Doug Peterson's gonna get cut. I don't know what's gonna happen. Nelson Aguilar needs to step up his game. I think Carson Wentz is still a good freaking quarterback, but he needs a little bit more work, you know. So maybe I don't know. He's putting backup to Daniels. I don't know. Where do you put him back up? But he's gonna need a little bit more work. But he's playing as a decently good quarterback. I'm not saying he's not playing horrible. He's not playing bad. Oh, there's a car gonna come by. He's not playing bad, but he's not playing. How do you say it? Well, you know. I mean, he's a good quarterback. Is he better than Dak Prescott this season? No, not really. No, not really. But the refs are so biased. They're giving the Cowboys this whole victory crap. But they did lose to the Giants again. Second loss comes from the Giants. The first loss was from the Giants. Second loss was from the Giants. We'll get right into that in a little bit. But yeah, that one. Yeah, that was. They lost 27-22. Washington 7-5-1 with the tie, and the Eagles are 5-8. I don't know, but Eagles got 409 yards. That's a lot of yards, but not enough yards to pick up the win. And Washington got 341 yards. So next we have this is a game that I was eyeballing for a little bit until like really they lost by 3 points. Chicago Bears at Detroit Lions, because you know I'm a Vikings fan. I'm not wearing my Vikings shirt today. I'm wearing my Angels baseball shirt based on last season. But I'm just letting you guys know that Detroit picked up the win here. I totally wanted the Bears to win this game, so at least it doesn't matter if the Bears won that game or not. I'll just give the Detroit another loss, and we want to kind of get back in the rhythm of this game. I think we have like maybe 4 games left of the season, and the playoffs comes around. So yeah, yep. So yeah, Detroit wins 20-17. Detroit Lions are 9-4, and the Bears are 3-10. I really wanted the Bears to win, but it won't help. Will it help my team? Maybe just a tad bit. Just because Detroit get a loss, that'll help us. But we have a big fight in our division right now. We take the Bears out of the picture. We have a fight in our division right now. We have the Detroit Lions, my Vikings, and the Packers all fighting for the spot. And the way it's looking, we'll get right into that in a little bit. But next okay, Detroit got 337 yards. Bears 304 yards. Okay, next, Houston at Indianapolis. Houston at Indy. Houston picks up the win here by a score of 22-17. Saw a little bit of highlights of that game. You know, Houston pulled out, played a good game. You know, the Colts. You know, Andrew Luck is just finding his luck and trying to help the team out, but it's a little hard for the Colts. But the Colts, I don't know if they're gonna make playoffs. I don't know about that. We'll see when the rest of the season comes along, because they are 6-7, and the Colts are 6-7, and Houston 7-6. So they pick up the win by 22-17. Indianapolis got 359 yards. Houston got 332 yards, but they got 330 yards to pick up a victory right there. So next we have Pittsburgh at the Buffalo in a snowy game. The machines had a problem. The snow to pick up all that black tar stuff from the field. So they were trying to snowplow the snow away. It was all that black tar, so they had to clean that up. And they got the game playing in the snow. So Pittsburgh picked up the win by the score 27-20. I saw a little bit of highlights. You know, I didn't see all. Le'Veon Bell's a beast. You know, it's just the Steel Curtain has some good players, and he's a beast there. Le'Veon Bell. Pittsburgh win 27-20. Pittsburgh wins 27-20. Pittsburgh got 460 yards. Dang, that's a lot of yards. And Buffalo got 295 yards. But too short of a touchdown and a field goal tally. So Buffalo 6-7. Pittsburgh's 85. So they still have hope. Next, I saw the ending of this one on, I think I already told you guys, I only have Spectrum, which was Time Warner Cable, and Spectrum. I only get Fox, NBC, CBS, and NFL Network. That's it. So whenever game's on, those channels, that's all I get to watch. So you just put on NFL Network, so I can see all the highlights. And if I might give it on Fox or CBS, then I can't watch. So, anyways, the Broncos. This is a big one here. The Broncos, man. The Broncos. The Denver Broncos lose to the Tennessee Titans by 3 points. But if you guys saw this ending, I think it was, I don't know if it was a sack fumble or just a sack. And they get the ball back. I think it was a sack fumble. Oh, son of a gun. I dropped my phone. But good thing I have a case for it. This is the second time I dropped my phone. Good thing I have a decent, sturdy case. Oh, dude. These are the snap off on my Ducks case right there. The snap off, but come on. But anyway, come on. Anyways, okay, wait, they lost by 3 points. I think it probably was a sack fumble. Let's go back to my Vikings case. This case is I've had for a while. So then I had my Angels baseball case. I had that long too, and it kind of got destroyed. So these, I got all my cases from Amazon, but yeah, 3 points. I think it was a sack fumble. I just saw the ending, and I think it was a sack fumble. They got the ball, and they went 13-10 over the Broncos. 7-6 Tennessee Titans. This is the year of the Titan. I don't know. Who knows? And then the Broncos at 8-5. 268 yards for the Tennessee Titans and 368 yards for Denver. I think Trevor Siemian played in this game. And what's his name? Did not play. Paxton Lynch. He did not play. I think he had a break, or he's not playing. Or Trevor Siemian probably came back up injury or whatever. What's wrong with him, dude? This case is trash. I mean, it's not trash, but this piece can snap right on. Okay, next we have Miami Dolphins. Okay, Arizona Cardinals have Miami Dolphins. It was like a rainy game. It's weird. Heavy rain, but what a game this was. 2 teams in Florida. Okay, you know what 2 teams I'm talking about. Dolphins and Tampa Bay Bucks. Those teams you gotta watch out for. They're pretty hot right now. The only team in Florida that's not doing good at all is the Jaguars. Leave them out of the picture. You got the two dominant teams in Florida right now. You got the Miami Dolphins and Tampa Bay Buccaneers. 2 teams battling out to see who's the best in Florida right now, because no one cares about Jaguars. The Jags almost beat our team, but we'll get right into that. But yeah, so the final score was 23-26. Miami Dolphins over the Arizona Cardinals. Arizona's 5-7 with 5-7-1 with the tie. Miami's 8-5. Miami got 325 yards, and Arizona almost came out close, 5 yards short with 320 yards. What a game that was in the rain at the Hard Rock Stadium, aka Sun Life Stadium. So next we have San Diego Chargers out of Carolina. San Diego Chargers still in the hunt for playoffs until they lost this game, and I think they are done. They are donezo here. San Diego loses by the score of 16-20 over Carolina. Carolina's done too. Okay, they both have the same record here, 5-8, but they're both done. Carolina's done, Chargers are done. 16-28, Carolina over San Diego. San Diego had 294 yards, and Carolina had 286 yards in beating the Chargers. I saw this game. Phillip Rivers, I don't know. They said they're gonna move to LA now. Phillip Rivers is kind of hitting at his end peak for this team. I don't know if they're trying to look for another quarterback, but I think Phillip Rivers maybe has one more and maybe 2 more seasons and he's done. I think the North Carolina State quarterback Phillip Rivers, I think he might be done. He is a veteran quarterback. He is gonna probably make it to the Football Hall of Fame, whatever. But he just needs a little bit more work, and he's just struggling now. He's struggling. Every day in and day out. And they got the Raiders here in San Diego. Like I told you guys, I live here in San Diego. I live right next to the stadium, and they got the Raiders here. So it's gonna be one crazy. Usually when the Raiders come to town here, there's usually big fights, and it gets crazy here. So next we have the Battle of Ohio. We got the Cincinnati Bengals at the Cleveland Browns. You guys should know this one already. You already know who won. I don't really get into details. Cincinnati picks up the win, 23-10. Of course, this is a no-brainer. 393 yards for the Cincinnati Bengals. 273 yards for the Cleveland Browns. 23-10. The Browns are 0-13. The Cincinnati Bengals are 5-7-1 with the tie. The Browns at this point is looking to try to get the first round pick spot, or at least a first round spot in the draft. So, but on Christmas Eve they got to play the Chargers. So all the big games they're supposed to play on Sunday, or there's no games on Sunday next week. It's all gonna be on Saturday because it's Christmas Eve. Because Sunday is all basketball. Okay, like let's put it here every time. Thanksgiving is football. Christmas is basketball. That's what it is. So, Christmas Eve, they play the Chargers. The Cleveland Browns play the Chargers in Cleveland. So the Cleveland might get a victory unless Phillip Rivers actually steps up in this game against the Raiders. And then they might beat the Cleveland Browns. But the Cleveland Browns might have a chance against the Chargers. I'm just saying because the Chargers are playing horrible, and if Phillip Rivers plays bad and the whole team plays bad, the Cleveland Browns might get their first win of the season, or their only probably win of the season. So I won't be surprised if the Chargers lose to the Browns. Okay, I will not be surprised. That'd be a shocker on that one. Don't you think? Anyways, Cincinnati wins 23-10 in the second game. Basically, they probably swept them in both games of the Battle of Ohio. So next we have my Vikings at Jacksonville. You guys should know who won this game. My Vikings pick up the win 25-16. What a game. We could have played better. Jaguars almost came close to us to try to beat us. They're ahead of us at one point in the game. Until Matt Asiata got so pissed, he just pumped the team and said, let's go. And now we're getting word that Adrian Peterson might come back. Maybe he might play a game or two. But I'd rather just sit him out for the rest. It's only like maybe 4 games. Unless we make playoffs, then we might need him for a big push here. We're 7-6, 25-16 over Jacksonville. Jacksonville was 2-11. We got 377 yards, and Jacksonville got 342 yards. Bradford played a good game. McKinnon played a good game. Asiata Honestly, I think Kyle Rudolph played an amazing game as well. Kyle Rudolph played a great game. He got the game-winning touchdown there. Sent him back for a 3-yard pass to Kyle Rudolph. We pick up the win. That was one hell of a game. I did not see the game. I saw highlights. But I didn't get updates on my phone. But yeah. So what a win. Will this help us out in the division? I don't know if we're still in second or first. I mean second or third. But we'll get right into that next. Next we have the two, at least another two worst team besides Jacksonville. We have 49ers. Okay, the New Jersey Jets at the San Francisco 49ers. Wow, I thought the Niners had this game because the Jets are horrible, the Niners are horrible, the Bears are horrible, the Jags are horrible, and the Browns are horrible. There's no other team I can think of that are horrible with the worst, like low records of at least 2 wins or more. But the one that has probably the better record of the worst teams is the Jets. Okay, so the Jets pick up the win 23-17 over Frisco. I thought Frisco was gonna win. I think I picked the New Jersey Jets, but Frisco was winning at one point. But they lose 23-17, and the Jets are 4-9, and the 49ers are 1-12. So I think 49ers are trying to get another spot as well in the draft as the top teams. You know, so it might be Browns, Jags, then, or it might be Browns, 49ers, Jags, Bears, Jets. Maybe in the draft, who knows? But the Jets got 445 yards and San Francisco got 381 yards. Okay, let's talk about that. Kaepernick, you're a joke. Go join another team, go do something, because you're not playing great at all. You're horrible. Get rid of that afro. You look stupid and dumb as hell. But I'm not going to really get into that technical to that. So next we have New Orleans at Tampa Bay. You guys should know who won this one. Tampa Bay beats New Orleans 16-11. Tampa Bay got 60 points and New Orleans got 11. So Tampa Bay's 8-5, just like the Dolphins. I'm telling you, it's the battle of Florida there. Tampa Bay and Miami are going at it. See who's the better top dogs. But I think I'm gonna go Tampa Bay over. If Tampa Bay and the Dolphins had a game, I'll go Tampa Bay over Dolphins any day. That's because James Winston is playing pretty hot right now. So next, for my camera dies, he's probably gonna die. They're 8-5 and New Orleans 5-8. 5-8, and yeah, 5-8. New Orleans got 303 yards, and Tampa Bay got 268 yards. So if we do have a game someday, whether it's Tampa Bay and Miami, I'll go Tampa Bay over Miami all day, every day. Next we have this game. But they're not walking yet. A bird is shooting. I think the bird too is shooting. I don't know, totally walked straight to that shit. But anyways. This ended the head coach's career for the Rams. The Rams lose so bad that the coach got fired the next day. Okay, the Rams lose in LA to the Atlanta Falcons 42-14. They're losing 42 to I think it was what, 0 in the third. Then like in the fourth, toward the end of the fourth, they scored 2 touchdowns. Whoop-de-doo, you guys win. You guys disappointed your fans. 42-14 in a cloudy, cold game in LA. The Atlanta Falcons are 8-5 and the Rams are 4-9, so they kind of have the same record as the Jets there. So the Jets and the Rams will play against who gets the 5th win. That'll be a good one to watch as well. Yeah, so the coach, the LA Rams, got fired. So we'll see who's gonna take over. There is rumors that Harbaugh, the Jim Harbaugh. There's two the Harbaugh brothers, one of them, not the one that coaches already for the NFL, the one that coaches for the Michigan Michigan Wolverines. They're saying he might be the coach for the Rams, so we'll see. LA Rams. 42 to 14. Atlanta's 8-5 and LA's 4-9. Atlanta got 303 yards and LA got 393 yards, but come up short by a long shot here. This is like one of the worst games when we saw the Jets and the Colts blew up the Jets. Same thing here we saw on Monday. That was bad to play this game. But next we have, this is the game I'm talking about here. Okay, this is a big important one. We have Seattle at Green Bay in a snowy, cold game in Wisconsin. Okay, this game we want to get into detail here because, hey, hold on. I want to get into detail here that the Seahawks did lose this game, and this is a big. I was praying hard right here. I was praying hard that the Green Bay Packers would lose, but they didn't. They won 38 to 10. The Seahawks are 8-4 and won with a tie. They lose. They lost to Tampa Bay, and they lost and they lose to Green Bay. But what a game this was. Come on. But they have the same record as us. So I don't know if we're in second or they're in third or we're in third, they're in second. But they're 76ers and my Vikings. So this is a big one. We need to win on Sunday. Then after Sunday, we play Saturday. But this week there's a Thursday night doubleheader because Thursday night there's one game and there's a game this Saturday as well. So I don't know why they're doing that. Playing for the holidays or I don't know. It's like Hanukkah. I don't know. They're probably doing it early for the holidays probably. So that's why there's a game on Saturday. This Saturday. I don't know why. There's bowl games. There's bowl games. I think the Vegas Bowl is this Saturday. I'm gonna watch. There's some bowl games this week, but I'll probably watch the game on Saturday too. I think it's Saturday night. So there's games on Sunday, obviously. There's one Sunday night game. So we have 3 double headers. So we have Thursday, one game Thursday night, one game Saturday, and the rest are all Sunday. And the fight is the Monday game, I think. Okay, so they win. So 76 Green Bay and 8-4 and 1 with the tie. Seattle Seahawks. Seahawks got 376 yards short and 393 yards for Green Bay. It's just, I want the Seahawks to win so bad. But next we have the game that everybody's talking about here. Dallas Cowboys lose to the New York Giants. Let's score 10-7. Dallas is 11-2, and all those 2 losses both come from the Giants. First loss is from the Giants, second loss from the Giants. And I think they're both from MetLife, or one's from Dallas, one's from MetLife. But this is again, it's like a curse that the Dallas Cowboys always lose to the Giants. The Giants are 9-4. Dallas is 11-2. I think the Giants are second place, and the Cowboys are first. Dallas gets 273 yards, and New York Giants get 286 yards in this game. What a big game for the Giants. Way to go, Giants. Next, we have the last time Monday night game. I barely saw a little bit. I was at the gym looking at the screens, but then I just lost focus, and I was just listening to music. I got into my workout more than watching the game. So, but the New England Patriots took out the win over Baltimore, 30-23. The Ravens are 7-6, and New England is 11-2. So could it be New England, Dallas in the Super Bowl, or could it be, it has to have one team from the AFC and NFC. Or it could be Raiders, Dallas, or it could be Kansas City, Dallas. Who knows? But either way, it'll be one of those top teams. So New England wins 30-23. 76 for the Ravens, 11-2 for the New England Patriots. Patriots get 501 yards, a lot of yards, and Baltimore gets 366 yards. So those are all my results for the games. Stay tuned for all my picks for this week. I'll probably do them maybe later on today, or I just do them on Wednesday when I get home, but usually when I get home it's late. Tomorrow's my last day of school. I'll be back doing some videos before I get back to the workforce. So I'll touch more on that with you guys, but I thank you guys for watching. Hold on. Anyway, thank you guys for watching my videos. This is awesome. Let's see here. So thank you guys for watching my videos. I really do appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, favorite, all that, share it. It really helped me out tons. I really do appreciate it. Like, I really do. Like, you guys don't even know. Cause it's like, what's it called, the YouTube algorithm, or there's this whole YouTube that's going on YouTube is broken, but it's only most people like the bigger ones. I'm a smaller channel, so it won't affect me as much, but I heard like the views are dropping. If you were subscribed to the channel, they got unsubbed by no reason, and that they're not getting notifications when the videos come out, and all that stuff like that. So, and people are saying like the video and like it twice, or comment twice to fuck with the YouTube algorithms and all this other stuff. So if anything happens to my channel, which I think it did, I had 47 subs, it dropped down to 46, and all of a sudden it went back to 47. So now that's from the YouTube algorithm. I think it's like the bigger channels have more subs, only 47, maybe more. I haven't really checked yet. I really do. I really thank you guys for watching my videos. You guys are amazing. Every day, day in and day out, I put out these videos for you guys because I love doing these. It's not just for the money, it's also for future people in my family in the future to watch my videos when, so if I die or something, I have stuff to look on, or anything that happens in the future, you know, for my kids to watch and all my family to watch my videos from here on out. So when I do my cooking channel, they can watch how to make this food and that food as they grow up, and they can watch my videos. And it's just really awesome to see that. So I really do thank you guys for watching. Yeah, some more football reviews will be this week. We have big games. We have Thursday game, we have Saturday game, we have Sunday games, we have bowl games as well. Anyway, thank you for watching. I really do appreciate it. Happy holidays to everybody. Happy Hanukkah. Go on the way we guys celebrate any of those holidays, whatever. Happy holidays. And I probably won't be doing videos on the holidays. Maybe I'll tell you what I got for the holidays, but I won't do any videos during that week. So that's why I might get my predictions or my picks for the holiday weekend for football games early, so I have to do it when family are here, you know. So anyway, thanks for watching. I really do appreciate it. I'll see you guys later. Bye, y'all.